All right, welcome to another episode of Humans of Western. I'm your host, Yusuf. Today we're here with student artist Narayan. You want to introduce yourself?
What's going on, y'all? My name is Naraiyan. I am a student artist. I am a BMOS student, and I've been doing music for 10 years now. This is 10 years.
All right. Well, super excited to have you on. I'm loving your music,
Thanks,
especially
man.
your new release that you just dropped today.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Yeah, and crazy that you just dropped today. What was the build up to that? Like, walk me through that.
Yeah, so long story short, I put out an EP today that was titled 2004, which is the year that I was born.
Mm.
It was actually supposed to go out on my birthday, which is March 14th, but due to submission issues, it was a little delayed with like copyrights and all that stuff. But we got it all sorted out. It came out today. It's just better late than never. Like I posted it earlier today. I said good things take time, which
Yeah.
I'm just happy it came out and everyone seems to be liking it. Everyone's messaging me. People are posting it. Love it, man.
It's definitely really good. I'm really loving the first song on the track.
Thank you, man.
I
I
really
appreciate
must
it.
know that. But talking of, like, let's backtrack a bit, backtrack.
Yeah.
Um, your music, we've kind of spoken this about already, but your music is super, I want to say R&B 2000s, but what would you say your
See, I
inspirations are?
get this question. I get this question a bit,
Mm.
and it's hard for me to say one specific lane because I like the idea of switching it up a lot. Um, I when people ask if I'm a rapper or singer to be a bit more broad, I usually just say artist. But if we're talking genre, I usually find myself in like a melodic rap or like summer pop around there, but I do definitely dabble in R&B. There's a lot of R&B that I still have in the vault that it's going to come out eventually. But yeah,
Okay,
I
okay.
like to
Something to
do
look
a lot.
forward to.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet. And then, like, okay, for reference.
Mm,
I know you through my business class, which is
yes.
crazy that someone in my business class is dropping music on Spotify, dedicated. What's that mix like? How'd you end up there?
So, uh, to get into music, my parents are very, very involved in music in terms of like they had really, really good music taste growing up, right?
Mm.
My parent, like, unlike a lot of brown kids growing up, especially in the GTA, my parents were born here or outside of India, so they had a lot more of a mixture of an Indian and an English upbringing rather than strictly an Indian upbringing, right? So my parents had me grow up on people like Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson.
Okay,
There was a
okay.
long list of people. And then there was a show, I'm sure you know what the show is. It's funny every time I explain this, but there's a show called Big Time Rush. It was one of my favorite shows growing up.
Yep.
Um, in the show, my brother and I fell in love with the show, obviously, because one, the music was great, and we were just kids in 2009, just we're always trying to find something new to like, right? Every episode they would show a way of turning a story that happens in real life into art, whether that be sonic art, visual art, any sort of form of art. I fell in love with the idea of that at a very young age. I didn't even know until I got to like middle school. When I got to middle school, I started producing a little bit more. Mind you, I definitely needed some work, but I got into it at least.
Yeah.
I got into producing, got into writing, got into composing, and then a couple years go by, and then it's COVID. Uh, all of us are inside. We don't really have much to do, and then I invested in actually the exact mic I have right here, so you can't really see it
Hey,
too much.
okay.
But my entire setup that I still use to this day, I bought right when COVID started, and then I started recording, got better, 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 and then now we're here.
Okay, nice. I mean, yeah, and you've been publishing pretty steadily since 2024. I mean, what, one, two, three, four singles in 2024 alone. That's
Yeah.
crazy. And you
It's
just
all about
started in
consistency.
COVID as well, right?
Yeah, like it's all about consistency. I
Mm.
had releases before that I had taken down because obviously they weren't up to par with what we got now.
Mm.
But no, it's great. Like when I put out You, I knew that I wanted to stay consistent. So over the next couple months, I put out Slow Down and then Baby and then For You, just to kind of build like a presence. And then on my birthday, not this year, last year, we put out, and I say we as in my friends are very involved in the music that I make in
Mhm.
terms of A&R, and they even were featured on the album as well. Like track 7, I have it because I have it on my wall right here. Track 7 has all my roommates on it.
Oh, okay. All right. So
Uh,
it's a roommate business.
yeah, it is actually. So we all we all work together in making these things the way I want it to be. And it's just great being able to make music with your friends.
I mean, yeah, it definitely looks sick. And I mean, when you have results like 1.7K listeners, 8.9K streams in 88 different countries, 353 hours, I mean, that's
Yeah.
gotta be something.
I don't, no, I appreciate it. I get flustered still sometimes thinking about that. Like I like to improve every single year. So this year we got a big year ahead of us and we're trying to beat every single one of the numbers that you just said.
Yeah, and you start off strong already with a whole EP.
Yeah.
But I'm interested. Before any of the music, you mentioned Big Time Rush, watching that. And now I'm curious, like, does the marketing aspect, again, you're in specializing in consumer behavior,
I
does
am.
that tie into it any way? You're like, huh, how can I market the music? Like, what's going on there?
1000%. I completely agree with you. Yeah, like the business stuff and the marketing stuff plays well into it
Hmm.
because I I take extra time in understanding consumer trends, and especially in music and social media marketing and how to find new ways to reach out to your audience. And we live in a day and age that platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, everything like that is crucial to growing not only just as an artist, as a brand, as a company. You can apply that to many different styles of marketing,
Hmm.
and you can find cohesive things in each plan.
Okay. So you're gonna mix it all together, bring it all in.
Of course, yeah.
All right. And I have to ask, with
Mhm,
the production, obviously
mhm,
you said you have some friends involved.
mhm.
Is it just you guys, strictly students, or what's the situation there?
So I've been lucky enough that over the last few years, been able to build a network of producers that I work with a lot.
Hmm.
Just to name a few, Lou X2 is a good one. Blind for Love. I want to name some good ones. Lou X2, Blind for Love, Hey Rick. All those guys, I've established great relationships with all of them, and I work with them a lot of the time. Outside of that, me and my people, we like to produce as much as we can. Like on my mixtape from last year, Turnaround was entirely produced by myself.
Oh wow,
So
okay.
there's some things that we build it from the ground up, and there's other things where we get sent the beats, and then we'll do all the engineering and composing and things like that.
Okay. And speaking of producing, I mean, you're balancing a whole lot. You've got the music, you've got the school. You also have a clothing brand.
Yeah, so that is my friend's clothing brand that I am one of the models for. But yeah, like
Hmm.
I I try to keep my plate pretty full. I'm a guy I'd rather be busy than do nothing. That's what I like to do.
Completely agree. But then again, when you're dropping what, how many songs are in today's release?
5.
5 songs, and you got so many releases out. I mean, there's got to be a level to busy. How do you keep it all balanced?
Oh yeah, like to keep it all balanced, I my dad is a businessman. From a very young age, he taught me and my brother a lot about time management, right? So if you were to look at my calendar, it literally looks like a rainbow in my time blocks. It's different every single day. It always varies, right? And you also have to be able to make decisions on the fly because something could come up that you don't know about. Like say you had a meeting, say you had a school meeting for a presentation that you didn't know was that day. You have to be able to adjust. So I got really used to that, especially in university. In first year, I was a little wonky, but as time went on, you learn and you understand your strengths, your weaknesses, and what you really want to dedicate your time to.
I mean, yeah, and clearly you've got a handle of it. I mean, going even past your modeling, I mean, already starting off with the celebrity, you got the models, you got the music. You
Thank
also
you.
have a photography account.
Yes, I do.
I'm blown away. Like, I don't know how you handle all this.
It's just I've always been a big documenting person. I like to document things like the photography account that you just mentioned. I started in first year, but the pictures are from grade 12 and onwards. So I'm
Okay.
coming in on almost pretty much 5 years ish of doing it. I actually have right here, I have 8 cameras that I need to get developed because I shoot film and I shoot it on the Fujifilm cameras. And I have all literally from the beginning of the semester to now worth of photos that I need to go get developed and post.
Uh, Speaking of multimedia, you got the voice, you got the camera skills. That's incredible. Um, I'm just I'm blown away. Like, wow.
I appreciate it, man.
What
Thank you.
Well, I couldn't find though, which I'm interested in, is
Mhm.
have you gotten any live performances yet?
I have not. I've been very conservative when it comes to stuff like that. I've gotten two offers before,
Mm,
but I want to build um a wider consumer base first before I ever put myself into something like that because it shows are a really good way to get your name out there. But the way that I view it is you can build your community online and then you can test the waters based on your demographics because between all these platforms, you get a long list of where all your streams, your followers, your likes, you know where all of it's coming from in terms of cities, countries, things like that. I want to at least establish enough of a following first that I can be my own headliner rather than the opener. It's a
mm.
little bit of a hot take in comparison to other people's growth plans, but that's just how I view things.
And I'm realizing now a lot of you say you're not R&B lover boy, but a lot of your music, I mean, Heartbreaker, I don't want to let go, Slow Down, Infinite Love. You got someone in mind? Like, what's going on there?
Uh, my music is autobiographical. I like when I write like I can't just write somebody else's emotions. It's usually mine.
Mm.
There's times where it's a little bit easier when you're working with a group of writers because I've been blessed with the opportunity to do things like that. But yeah, more often than not, I actually have lived the things that I'm saying.
All right. Well, I mean, we're on Humans of Western.
Hmm.
Naraiyan is writing a song for a Human of Western. I got Infinite Love. Think about me. Pull up. Human, you're out there.
I, I'm what? I don't know
What? We'll
what.
see. We'll see. But also I completely sidelined. Like again, I keep
Mhm.
getting distracted by how many different things you've done.
Mhm.
You also have a social media marketing agency.
Yes, we do. A social media marketing agency. I founded one with my best friend.
That's incredible. Walk me through that.
Yeah, so in December, I was approached with the idea of, hey, you know social media, you know how to grow businesses and all that stuff. It was actually my cousin that reached out to me about this. He was like, you should pursue this, right?
Hmm.
And like you said, like I have a lot of things on my plate, and I don't want to be the kind of person that is a jack of all trades but a master of none. That's a really big thing to me, right? So I reached out to a friend of mine named Aaron, and I was like, hey, what do you think about doing this? Because he's just as passionate in social media marketing as I am.
Mhm.
And he immediately looked at me. He didn't even question it. He was like, let's do it.
There
Because
you
I
go.
already had a name picked. I already had four picked because I'm born on the 14th in 2004. There's four people in my family. Four is just a reoccurring number in my life. So we made the logo, made the Instagram, started doing a lot of cold calling. We have right now our biggest client is Boomers Boxing in London. Shout out them.
Hey, boomers, I actually know them. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
Boomers Boxing. We go there. Shout out Coach Dean. We go, we film around, we get to talk to all the other fighters. We get to the most recent videos that we did were of me and Aaron in the videos. So it's a win-win situation for us.
Hey, and I mean, speaking of boomers boxing, I mean, again, with your incredible balance, you're an athlete. So
Yeah.
can we expect to see like maybe a music video in the ring or maybe Ryan in the ring himself?
I don't know. My parents might box me for trying to start boxing. Who knows, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you've
But
done
I don't know.
football. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
I played football in high school. How'd you find that out?
I told you. I told you. Humans of Western, we stalk. We
All
figure it
right,
all
hey,
out.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Yeah, you're a great journalist. I can see that. I can already see that already. But yeah, I played football in high school. I played for my high school. I played for my city's rep team.
Mhm.
Um yeah, wow, I'm surprised you even know that. But yeah, like I value fitness. I value
Mhm.
fitness a lot. And me and Aaron do a lot of our fitness together.
All right, so football to music to school, you're a real Troy Bolton, huh?
I don't know about Troy Bolton, but hey, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
I mean, with the streams you're pulling, I think you might almost be there.
We're getting there. We're getting there. I gotta stay humble at least a little bit, right? We're
Mm-mm.
getting
Stay
there.
humble. He's humble, yo. He's humble.
Trying to.
All right. Well, I mean, I think that's everything I had for you. I mean, it's so incredible. Actually, no, wait. Again, so many things to talk about. I completely forgot. Walk me through how you actually create the music. We've established that there may or may not be someone at Western who you're singing to. We've established that you work with a team. Well, walk me through the actual writing process itself.
Yeah, of course. So, I've in the last couple of years, I've found myself. I have like a list of concepts
Mm,
that I have that I want to do. then I would pluck them from different aspects of my life, right? So then most of the time I'm going through beats that were either sent to me or I go out and I find myself. Excuse me, and then I pick a beat, I load it up into my software, and then you start doing something that's called top lining. So you'll have the headphones on, you'll have all the vocal chain and everything going, and you'll just start humming out your melodies, trying to see where you want to go. And then based on the mood of the melody and of the beat, I then will go through my list and pick which concepts I want to do that day. And then you just start writing from there, and then the emotions will just start coming.
Wow, yeah. I'm I'm still shell-shocked about the balancing and then the fact that you're going in, you're producing everything.
Thank you. You're
And
too kind, man. Thank
it
you.
sounds amazing on top of that. Like, wow. Um, yeah, I have no words.
You're too kind, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No problem. And okay, that's all the questions I had for you. Is there anything you wanted to add before we hopped off?
I would love to say,
Hmm.
for anyone who's watching, please go stream my new EP 2004 and my new single Infinite Love. You can find me on Spotify or Apple Music, Naraiyan. And I'm on socials everywhere. You can search the same name into TikTok and Instagram and you'll find me. By all means, you can always shoot me a message too. I'm never one to say no to a message. I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people.
And staying humble, staying humble. I like it. All right. Well,
I gotta try at least a little bit, you know? Of
thank you so much for hopping on. He was a Western Narayan. Like he said,
course.
you can find him anywhere. And yeah,
Thank you, man.
great
Thank you for having
talking.
me.